Question number 12, 6. The given question is sin inverse 8 upon x plus sin inverse 15 upon x equals to pi by 2, and we have to solve this question for x. Okay. We can use here the formula of sin inverse x plus sin inverse y is equals to pi is equals to sin inverse x into under root 1 minus y square plus y into under root 1 minus x square. We can use this formula, but it will be so complicated. That's why I am going to use here another method, and that is solution is I'm going to write the given equation 8 by x plus sin inverse 15 by x is equals to pi by 2. I'm going to take sin inverse 8 by x in right side, then it will be sin inverse 15 upon x is equals to pi by 2 minus sin inverse 8 upon x. Since we know the formula of cos inverse x is equals to pi by 2 minus sin inverse x, means pi by 2 minus sin inverse x will be cos inverse x. That's why it will be cos inverse 8 by x, which is equals to sin inverse 15 by x. Okay. Now I'm going to think about if we convert cos inverse something in the form of sin inverse, then easily we can solve this equation. Okay, as we know, cos inverse x is equals to sin inverse under root 1 minus x square. That's why we can write here sin inverse under root 1 minus x square, means 8 by x whole square. 8 square is 64 upon x square. Okay, which is sin inverse of 15 upon x. Now this implies that I'm going to take sin inverse in right side, then it will be 15 upon x is equals to sin of sin inverse under root 1 minus 64 upon x square. Okay, sin of sin inverse something will be something, then it will be root over 1 minus 64 upon x square, which is equals to 15 upon x. Implies that I'm going to take square on both sides, then it will be 15 square upon x square is equals to 1 minus 64 upon x square, which is x square minus 64 upon x square. X square will be cancelled out here, then 15 square is equals to 15 square is equals to x square minus 64, which is implies that x square is equals to, I'm going to take 64 in left side, then it will be 15 square minus 64, which is equals to 15 square is 225 and minus 64, which is equals to I think 225 minus 64 will be sorry, it will be positive. I think 64 going in right side, then it will be left side, then it will be positive, then here is positive, then 5 4 9 and 6 2 8, and it will be 289, which is equals to 17 square. Sorry, 17 square. Then this implies that x is equals to 17. Okay, then our answer is 17. Sorry, 17. Okay. Question number 13th. First, the given question is sin of sin inverse x plus cos inverse x. We have to find the value, but the given condition is mod x less than equals to 1, means mod x less than equals to 1 means x belongs to minus 1 to 1. This is the another method to write this inequality. If mod x less than equals to 1 means x belongs to minus 1 to 1. Okay, and as we know, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equals to pi by 2 when x belongs to minus 1 to 1. That's why we can write here sin of sin inverse x plus cos inverse x. As we know, x belongs to minus 1 to 1. That's why it will be sine of this value will be pi by 2 because of x belongs to minus 1 by 2, minus 1 to 1. Then sine of pi by 2 will be 1. This is our answer. Okay. Solution. Next question. Next question is question number 16. Second, the given question is find the value of tan inverse x upon root over 1 minus x square. The given condition is mod x less than 1. Mod x less than 1 means x belongs to minus 1 to 1, open interval minus 1 to 1. Okay. Solution is put x equals to sine theta. You have to think about it because of, suppose if it will be sine theta and it also will be sine theta, then it will be 1 minus sine square theta will be cos square theta, root over cos square theta is cos theta, sine theta upon cos theta will be tan theta, tan inverse tan theta, the answer will be theta. Okay, this is our strategy. If x equals to sine theta, then root 1 minus x square, which is equals to root over 1 minus sine square theta will be cos theta. Okay, then take this substitution, the given equation convert in the form x upon root over 1 minus x square is equals to tan inverse sine theta upon cos theta, which is equals to tan inverse tan theta. As we know, root 1 minus x square, root over 1 minus x square equals to cos theta. That's why I'm going to put here cos theta, and I'm taking x equals to sine theta. That's why here is sine theta. Sine theta upon cos theta will be tan theta. Okay, and as we know, tan inverse tan theta will be theta when theta is in between minus 1 to 1. Then let's check theta is in between minus 1 to 1 or not. Okay, since the given condition is x belongs to minus 1 to 1, here is x belongs to minus 1 to 1. This is the given condition. Okay, x belongs to minus 1 to 1, and we are searching for theta. Okay, since x is sine theta, means this implies that x belongs to minus 1 to 1. This implies that sine theta belongs to minus 1 to 1. Okay, this implies that theta will be, I think, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Okay, to plus pi by 2. Hence the theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. That's why it will be tan inverse tan theta will be theta because of theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, hence theta, from here theta will be sine inverse x. That's why we can put here sine inverse x. This is our answer. Okay, tan inverse tan theta will be theta when theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, then our answer is tan inverse tan theta equals to theta, then theta is sine inverse x, that why it will be sine inverse x. This is our answer. Okay, question 17th, 5th. The given question is 3 tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equals to pi, and we have to find the value of x for this equation. Okay, solution. The given question is 3 times of tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equals to pi. Okay, as we know, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equals to pi by 2. With the help of this formula, this will be 2 tan inverse x plus tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equals to pi. 3 is splitting 2 plus 1, then it will be 2 tan inverse x plus tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equals to pi. With the help of this formula, it will be pi by 2. Then here is 2 tan inverse x plus pi by 2 is equals to pi. I'm going to take pi by 2 in right side, then it will be 2 tan inverse x equals to pi minus pi by 2, which is pi by 2. Then 2 tan inverse x is equals to pi by 2, then tan inverse x equals to pi by 4, then x is equals to tan of pi by 4, which is equals to 1, then x equals to 1. This is our answer. Okay.